Raise.
So pretty soon you'll be under the covers.
There you go, Patches.
Aw.
Aces for Schwan here.
Again. I think that's her third time.
Doug with suited Broadway. We've created a monster with Patches.
Seriously. Under the covers. What a dork.
There's a king for Doug. Ron really has heated up this last hour. That's 17,000. He's won some big-time pots. Doug is going to come along for the river. Doug looking for a cowboy on the river. Does not come.
Okay.
Reaching for a bunch of bubble gum. Sure, 5,000 each.
What is that?
30,000.
Can't see Doug getting away from this one.
Mm-mm.
Nice hand.
Schwan.
Incredible.
Nice little heater at the end of the night now, sitting on 195,000.
Within 5 hands. Schwan had a $102,000 pot against British Bulldog, and now $111,000
Not a
from
good
Doug.
We chop up all the hands, and then we post them on everything, and then you can see how it does in different places, basically.
You mean like individual small clips? You're not
Yeah.
talking about like the whole stream?
I would not the
Okay.
whole stream.
Okay, fine.
We do like something like 92, 93% of our views non-live. It changes around. Sometimes it's like 90, sometimes it's like 94, but vast majority happens after the stuff's played. A stream like this will have good viewership during too, but most of our streams it's just like.
Come on, getting after it with 6-5 suited. Finds a good squeeze spot.
You're playing like 55.
However, hands waking up with ace-king suited next to act.
Can I get another Modelo, please?
Anybody else want any more drinks while she's gone?
Okay.
Big slick suited facing a 3-bet to 5,000.
I raised 1,000. She made a 5, yeah. 12-5.
Makes it 12-5 with the 4-bet.
12-5. 7 folds, 8 folds. 1 fold. 2 folds. 4 folds.
Interesting decision here for Joanne. She'll be out of position, but she's getting almost 3-1 if she wants to speculate with the 6-5 suited. You'd expect your cards to be very, very live. Unfortunately for her, the clubs are covered.
Final table Kevin will give us 3. Couple
Oh,
close.
no.
Oh, my goodness.
What a flop. So Schwan flops amazing in her mind with the club draw and gut shot, but hands has the clubs covered, so she's really just drawing to her pair draws and the gut shot.
We saw flush over flush yesterday's stream. Will we see it again today?
The locals, yeah.
Very cool.
Actually, I just moved out. But
From where?
I just got a house in D.C. That's where my family is.
DC? Like, what do you mean DC?
She's not super deep stacked.
DC. Washington, DC. Holy crap. You're not living
I could see this just
Why? Why?
getting in.
DC.
Because my family lives there. Yeah, my wife's pregnant.
She does just make the call.
I visited DC one time in my life.
Yeah. Well, our place is next to.
Paired board, neither player wants to see that.
So it's like pretty green. We have a house. It's not.
It's very cool. It's a very nice area. I really like it.
Yeah. Taxes are too high.
Yeah, and Texas is a bit hard.
Texas.
But I like it. I like it really. I really like that. You know?
Just a pot-sized bet
I dreamed,
in Schwann's stack if hands wanted to put her all in.
Yeah.
and I did.
Where were you before?
I grew up in Toronto, Canada.
Oh, okay.
But at that point, I already wanted to go to Austin. But then I moved to San Francisco, lived there for like 6 years, and then finally moved to Austin. Oh yeah, Toronto? Toronto, Canada, nice, very nice. I lived in Scarborough, and then Mississauga. It's like, it's close to Toronto, it's like in the...
She's in a great spot though right now. She's fine.
Okay,
She'll probably
we'll
get
talk
back.
about
She'll get
it.
back to you.
We'll talk about it. It's fine.
Oh, he
Okay,
just
remind
checks back.
Ross that Juan was in a big hand. There's the club, Jamie.
Oh my goodness. I need to have a word with this dealer. How could you do this to my friend?
Oh, it's all going in here, isn't it? What there is a board
It
pair out
must.
there.
There is the board pair, but they're not sufficiently deep to ever expect one to get away from this. Just one SPR. It's just bad news for Schwann here.
I think she thinks she just got there. Rightly so. Bets 13,000.
I'm only stuck like 90. Nice.
It's good.
Her only hope would be hands just calling, but I don't think you can really do that.
I don't know. I guess.
Nut flush, your opponent can have a lot of weaker hands.
It's not what it used to be.
It's not what it used to be.
Somebody used it, let's put it away.
Poker in general is like
Probably
so big
misinterpreting
now.
me, you know? Like it's-
No, I'm not. I'm going to get the clips. You were very specific.
Maybe I was exaggerating. It was like, what is that called? When you exaggerate?
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole. There you go. It's hyperbole. There you go. Hyperbole.
Hyperbole, I see.
It's not literally nothing. It's hyperbole.
You can get a
Flight for that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you could get like a private plane. You could get like 2 flights, private plane.
Hands reaching for a
Like,
bunch of bubble gum, and there's the call.
Yeah.
Schwann's going to see the bad news.
Oh, wow.
$114,000 pot, folks.
What was the hand? Let me see.
Hands has
Oh,
eight.
yeah.
There's just not a lot that can be done there. That flop is just brutal.
Check the flop.
Should I keep these?
Yeah, those.
Flush over flush.
For one day, we started the net game like, oh, so we just got a production update, and on the overlay it shows who's in the net game or not. But the caveat is, in the net game you can only run it once. Well, the messed up thing there is people have to play the far the loosest and aggressive in this game, and so we just instantly had a 140k pot that was just a straight flip, 10 versus ace king, and then, okay, you have to go once. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to destroy this game. Like, someone's just going to...
Yeah.
That was...
I think Ethan complained about that. There was a big hand. He was versus.
But he always runs it once, though.
Schwann wakes up with the bullets. 3 bets to 1,700. Dan with big slick. Hand number 63.
With Alex, another Alex.
Yeah, but he wouldn't run it...
But he thought, yeah, he was running twice that day.
It's not
but,
42.
No.
Dan's going to raise it. 4 bet to 4,200 with big slick.
Yeah, he normally run once, but
All the aces are accounted for.
No.
very rare.
He
Very
just,
rare.
you've seen him do it?
Very
Have you ever seen
rare.
H.L. run twice?
No.
No, but I would assume you're just playing like 150k pot.
Yeah, it's such a
You guys have played that
big
big.
sweat. Like,
But I get it, though.
Schwann's just going to call.
yeah, like it's such a big pot. Like,
Dan in deep trouble here.
I change my stance on the running. I do whatever the other guy wants. So.
Yeah.
If we get in the
Anthony, red dots next to their name mean they still have their knit button in front of them.
So say I get an ace king.
That's the knit designation. Jack high flop here.
Let's do that.
All right, I'll tell you what. If I get an ace,
Schwann's got the spades covered with the ace.
And then you shuffle again.
Yeah, shuffle again until someone wins.
The board has like 17 cards.
That's really fun.
Just keep
We're
running.
both drawing a flush.
Sometimes maybe you
Yeah,
draw
it's
half
fun.
an hour still chop. Why? Everybody's just good idea.
Yeah, you can run the
Alex.
whole
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit more
Whole
gambling.
deck,
It's fun.
It goes check, check.
Shuffle. Anyways,
5 of diamonds.
point is how much time?
Schwann's going to need to put something in the pot now.
Probably not the best for
Did we
production.
figure it out? This.
Yeah, production's gonna have to figure some creative solutions out there, but they'll figure it out.
Yeah, can the camera get it if the cards are all the way across the table?
So the top-down shot, I think, only gets like the
2,500 is the bet.
So it would be kind of funny. You just start seeing cards go like flip, flip, flip. And there's
Dan
like,
drawing dead.
I think that bit make good viewing.
You know what? We have to do that sometimes when we do dealer tip. And it's
Makes
all
the call. King here would be disaster
I don't.
for Dan.
Thank you.
So
All in.
All in from Schwann.
Oh shit! Wow.
12,000.
Okay, but we're in Williamson County,
so not here.
so not Texas.
I thought more so than they.